Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. This is Mr. Hayden. I'm going to be talking to you today about the Reader's Workshop. What does it look like in the Reader's Workshop? What does it sound like? And what does it feel like? And the first one that we're going to take a look at today is, what does it look like? And in the Reader's Workshop, when we see students reading their books, we want their eyes focused on that page like a laser beam, laser focused, eyes basically glued to the page. We can see that they're reading. We can see that their eyes are moving left to right, slowly left to right. And that's how you can tell that someone is reading. They may also be kind of hunched over in their own little reading zone. Another important thing is to stay in one comfortable place. Choose one place and stay there. By switching around to different places, you're going to lose your concentration and focus. We can sometimes see students thinking aloud, perhaps whispering to themselves, or sometimes even writing something down in a notebook to respond. Students also are seen carefully, slowly turning the page and then taking time on that page to slowly read, decode the words, and understand. We don't want to see this going too fast because then it may show that you're not taking care of the book and you may not be reading everything that you see on the page. All right, so a little bit about what it looks like. We have a little girl here, and she is laser focused, eyes on the page, in a comfortable spot and position. Right here is a place at home which would be a wonderful space, all right, to be comfortable and reading. And again, staying in that space so that you have that focus in place. Let's take a look and see what it sounds like. There's our little ear right there. Now, what does it sound like? You may like to whisper read, where you have a 1-inch little voice and it kind of is kept just in your own little special bubble, in a way. So a 1-inch voice doesn't go very far. The sound waves just stay in your area. So whisper reading is something that you might hear. Sometimes you hear no voices and we just have some nice quiet music playing. You can do that at home, and we certainly do that here at school too. The teacher may be sharing their thinking, maybe individually with some of the students, or possibly stopping the class to share a little thought that they have. Teachers also like to drop in, listen, teach, right? Listening to you read, or how you're decoding. And sometimes students also get to share their learning in this workshop, sometimes around the classroom with the teacher, or even at the end for a share session. There's someone who's got a comfortable place. She's taking a look at that book, keeping her eyes focused, and looks like it's very quiet in there. Now, last one is, what does it feel like in this environment? What should it feel like during this workshop? And there are hands making a heart, Mickey Mouse hands. A reader's workshop feels calm. It feels very relaxing and soothing. It should be a happy environment, like some of those pictures you've seen before. It feels very peaceful. Sometimes we get the feeling of being smart if we are decoding words that we haven't been able to decode before, if we're reading smoothly, if we understand our story. We get that smart feeling. And we also feel proud of ourselves in the workshop as we read new stories and understand new stories that we read. Interested is another word that could describe the feeling if you have a book that you found of great interest to you and you're really enjoying it. It should also feel challenging. You should be choosing books that are right for you, and some of the words may be challenging, and you'll try to sound those out and decode them. You should feel a sense of, I guess, help, where the teacher may interject and work with you. So you're feeling help. And again, it does feel relaxing. right? It's a very calm and relaxing environment. Like you see this boy here, he is happy, he is calm, he's feeling proud about what he's reading, he's enjoying it, and we can tell he's interested in the story by just how he's sitting and looking at his face. So, here's a couple more pictures of some kids at home and also possibly some kids at school. Either one of them could be, depending. What you want to do is use what you learned today about how this workshop looks, how it sounds, and how it feels. Trying it here in the classroom or trying it at where you have found a place to read at home. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you have a great day. Take care, everybody.